Welcome, this is Phantasma Chain with simple cryptocurrency news, and in today's news video I'm going to talk to you about Litecoin and what's coming. What is their biggest update and the reason for the price spike on Friday, including today. Right then I'm going to be covering some news from the Neo ecosystem as I always do in my news videos, and finally I'm going to be announcing the 2 lucky winners from the Phantasma Chain giveaway for my channel. Let's get right in. So as we can see on bnnbloomberg.ca, Harry Potter inspired crypto function sends Litecoin prices levitating. So on Friday we've seen a 36% growth in Litecoin, as you can see in the graph here below. And what is the reason for it? So basically they had a partnership with Beam, and Beam is actually a coin which is on the Mimblewimble protocol. So Mimblewimble is a privacy protocol which prevents 3 secrets from being spilled, right? It's actually from the Harry Potter movie, and it's actually the name of a spell. So if you've watched my Mimblewimble video, that'll explain to you what it's all about. But to keep it simple for non-technical people, what it means is that it actually hides the sender's address, the receiver's address, and the amount being sent, right? It's as simple as that. This is the most basic understanding that you could have of Mimblewimble. Once you understand that it can't get any easier, right? This is all you need to know, that it's a privacy protocol. You hide the information that's being sent on the blockchain. It's not available for anybody to see. And yeah, this is pretty much the reason. They're actually, Litecoin are trying to move to this protocol. They're testing it out. The devs will probably eventually move to it, which is going to also improve the scalability, so not only the privacy aspect. And maybe we're going to see it go to Bitcoin at some point, right? So yeah, we'll need to keep an eye out on that and see exactly why. Now at the end of this news video I'm going to be posting the link to the Mimblewimble description video that I've done, the full review, just so you can understand if you're interested to get more information. Okay, let's move on and talk about Neo news today. So we've got For the Win deploys NEP5 lottery platform to Neo mainnet. So this was actually posted on 7th of February, but I've just got around to covering this now. So on February 4, the decentralized blockchain lottery platform For the Win has officially deployed the NEP5 lottery platform on the Neo mainnet. The platform currently supports 2 games. You've got a lottery and a user-created raffle for the first of its kind on the Neo network. So NLP empowers users to operate and maintain the lottery. All interactions with the lottery are 100% automated by the smart contract itself, and the team hopes that the platform will rectify the shortcomings in traditional lotteries. So of course you've got different options. This is how they're going to be distributing the prizes. So you're going to have you're going to be purchasing a ticket, which can be done in the FTX token, which is the traditional one, 0.1 CGAS, this is the minimum, and 1 gas. They may then select 5 numbers from 1 to 39 or randomly generate numbers, and there's no limit to how many tickets a person may purchase. 85% goes to the prize pool, 5% goes to the address that triggered the contract to draw the winning ticket, 5% to the ticket verifiers, and 5% allocated to the FTW for marketing and advertising. Drawings can be triggered every 12 hours. 25% of the prize pool is allocated to users that draw 5, 4, 3, or 2 matching numbers. Users that match 2, 3, or 4 will share that allocation with others that match the same quantity. There are no refunds for lottery ticket, and the games can be played in the links within this article, so you can click that if you're interested. I'm going to be posting a link to this, to each and every one of these articles at the end of this video in the description, including the times, okay, if you're only interested in watching specific news. So of course there's also the raffle game, which can be created by the users themselves, and you can set the prize. You can set the number of tickets that can be sold, so you can decide everything. This is pretty cool, especially for small companies that are interested to set up raffles. We have seen that many times in many companies that decide to just set up some kind of raffle for some specific event for their team. So this is a great opportunity to do so with FTX. Now again, this is not financial advice. I'm simply reading the news and just explaining the benefits. Okay, that's it about FTX. Let's talk about Switcheo. So Switcheo Exchange announces non-custodial multi-chain account system. The Switcheo DEX has announced that the new Switcheo account function will allow traders to access the exchange using a familiar username and password logging system. Switcheo accounts will be able to trade on all chains without requiring individual wallets. Unlike centralized exchanges, Switcheo accounts do not require users to store their details on Switcheo servers where they could be accessed or compromised. According to Switcheo, when users create a new Switcheo account, they actually create a multi-chain wallet using mnemonic phrases, which is then encrypted using state-of-the-art technology and procedure. So this is how it's going to look. This is a sneak peek here on the new functionality which is going to be implemented. This approach allows the account system to remain non-custodial, with only the trader having access to their funds. Switcheo account would also feature two-factor authentication, providing an additional layer of security, which is really important, right? We know this is very important. Users will be able to recover their accounts or funds using a backup phrase, which mitigates the risk of funds being lost in the event that the Switcheo exchange ceases to exist. The exchange hopes that the new account system will improve onboarding for traders that are more accustomed to trading on centralized exchanges, as users will not need to personally manage the transfer of funds between wallet and contract balances. The functionality will be automated by the web application itself. So yes, this is pretty much how it's going to work. Now, do I like this? Personally, I would have preferred to just have the same login system as we've initially have, right? So I like to basically log in directly to my wallet, right? I don't want to have a username and password because that gives me the feel of a centralized exchange. But if it's going to work for Switcheo, I mean, we have to test it out and see. If it's going to work, then fine, no harm done. But personally, like I said, I would have preferred if they could keep it a traditional way. So I'm not sure if we're still going to have the traditional way of accessing the account, and this is just going to be an alternative way. I would very much more prefer that than to completely disable the previous functionality where you can log in with your wallet and include this new functionality instead, right? I wouldn't actually be a fan of that. So yeah, let's keep an eye out on the news and see where they're going with this. Now let's talk about NOS. So NOS partners with education platform Integro. Bitmart airdrop complete, they're saying here. So NOS, which is a virtual operating system project that aims to streamline app development and usage, has announced a partnership with Integro, which is an e-learning platform that provides cryptocurrency incentives for its educators and students. Integro's learning management and reward system is built on its own dApp layer, the Integro decentralized application. Now, so let's look a little bit through Integro partnership details. So under the terms of the partnership, Integro will adopt a NOS ID for signing and registration, and Integro will also deploy to NOS and integrate NOS APIs exclusively. Further, Integro will explore the integration of NOS as a supported payment token. Now, in the Integro ecosystem, as well as exploring the integration of the NOS file system and blockchain, which Integro's native dApp platform into Integro's native dApp platform. On the other side, NOS will publish education material for developers on the Integro platform and plans to reward the use of Integro's LMRS platform on the NOS client, and Integro will also be the exclusive e-learning application partner of NOS. So e-learning, right? If there are any developers watching this, you do know that there is a website out there called Pluralsight, which is really useful for e-learning. There are a lot of materials from professionals in the space. You've got professionals that are specialized in SQL Server, in .NET, in Java, in different languages, Golang and such. So it looks to me like we're going to be seeing that with Integro, and of course they're going to be on the NOS platform. So they may get some momentum, right? We'll have to see how the developers look towards it, because at the moment, Pluralsight is quite a big website, right? They've got a huge user base. They've got a huge professional base in terms of instructors. So let's see how Integro progress from that point of view, and if it'll help NOS progress too. Then there's talking about the Bitmart airdrop, which is complete. So a total of 50,000 NOS has been airdropped to all NOS users who had a holding score before January 30th. And the airdrop was designed to drive NOS community support for the Voucher Coin Round 6, which was a listing on the Bitmart centralized exchange. So pretty cool, and congratulations for those that got it. Let's talk about Nash. Okay, so we've got some more news. Nash outlines its exchange's distributed off-chain matching engine. So Nash, which is a decentralized exchange financial services platform registered in Liechtenstein as a security, okay, I just want to make this very clear, they're registered as a security, has published details of the off-chain matching engine that is at the core of its upcoming currency exchange. Matching engines are used in electronic exchanges to complete trades by pairing bids and offers from the traders. Let's go right in and see what this multi-chain state channels is all about. So the Nash matching engine uses off-chain state channels to execute trades and updates user balances without having to wait for the host blockchain to publish a new block, right? So this is the reason why it's done off-chain, to make it faster. We don't need to wait for the blockchain to publish the new block, right? And the final settlement to the blockchains will occur after trading is complete. The Nash exchange will feature state channels that span across its supported blockchains to allow for responsive cross-chain trading. For example, Neo to Ethereum, right? This is amazing. This is what we want to see. I was actually looking forward to seeing this, Neo to Ethereum on a DEX. This is going to be pretty cool. So unlike a centralized trading system, however, users will need to individually authorize their proposed trades by signing them. Ownership of the account's private key is required. So yeah, you will need your wallet to basically sign the transactions. Elliptic curve cryptography is the fundamental cryptography of cryptocurrency and prevents Nash from moving user assets in the exchange's smart contract without the user's consent. Similarly, users may withdraw their assets from the contract at any time without the exchange's approval. Determinism and distribution. Well, this is really important here. We've seen many centralized exchanges blocking people's funds when they felt like it, and this is really annoying, right? I personally was a victim of this, and I don't agree with it, right? I absolutely don't agree with it. For example, if on exchange X you've got a token price really low, and on exchange Y the price is really high, and I really want to withdraw from exchange X to exchange Y to take advantage of that benefit, right, of the huge price difference, no, exchange X is going to block my withdrawal. Why? Only because they don't want you to make money, right? They're controlling you. They're centralized exchanges and they're controlling it to prevent you from making money while they make a lot of money themselves. I really don't find that fair, but unfortunately it's happening. It has happened in the past. It's still happening now. They'll continue to do it. It will continue to happen in the future. So Nash have actually found a great solution. And of course, we know Switcheo exchange, Switcheo DEX are pretty much the same. They don't block you from withdrawing, right? There may be problems with the blockchain, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to receive your funds. You will receive them. There may be a delay, but you'll receive them. Whereas with the centralized exchanges, they block them and they keep them there until they decide, okay, fine, the prices are pretty much even out. There'll be no arbitrage opportunity. Nobody can make money. Let's unlock the funds, right? So this is absolutely unfair. So yes, finally, we're going to see more exchanges moving towards the direction of actually being for the users, not against the users, right? So this is what we want to see. Thank you very much, Nash, for doing that. That's absolutely awesome. And again, like I said, Switcheo DEX do the same, and other DEXs, I believe Waves, also do the same thing. Now, determinism and distribution. So Nash describes the two other computing concepts that are key to the design of his matching engine. Firstly, the Nash engine is designed to be deterministic, meaning that a set of inputs to its matching engine will always generate the same trading activity outputs on any computing hardware anywhere in the world, because Nash claims that its engine is fully deterministic and provably fair. There will only be one correct answer, a fair set of outputs, matched orders for a given set of inputs, trading activity. Now let's have a look at the heartbeat. So finally, Nash notes that each of its over 30 trading markets will run as an independent parallel process, meaning computers will match trades in each of its markets at the same time, according to Nash. Although computation in these individual markets is deterministic, a further step is needed to guarantee determinism for the entire exchange, since the order in which individual processes run isn't fixed. Nash offers the solution of grouping trades into simultaneous batches known as heartbeats bursts of matched trades and updated account balances that are separated by a pause. Nash claims that its heartbeats, which are part of the audit system, running dozens of times per second, allow the project to offer a fully deterministic matching engine. Furthermore, when the heartbeat data is hashed and compared with the hashes from the same heartbeats of other nodes, the project can quickly verify that its distributed nodes are processing the trades in the intended manner and generating the same outputs. So wow, Nash are really mashing it, right? They're really smashing it. Um, I'm actually looking forward. I'm really excited to see the Nash exchange out there, especially because we know Phantasma Chain have a partnership with them as well. So if you support Phantasma Chain like I do, we will be seeing the atomic swap functionality into the marketplace using the Nash exchange. Any kind of token that's on the Nash exchange can be automatically swapped to Sol tokens, or Sol coins, I better say, because they're going to be moving to their own blockchain, to Sol coins, in order to be used within the marketplace to buy and sell merchandise within those dApps that are on the marketplace. So I'm actually really excited. I think the month of March is going to be the big month when we can talk about Nash and Phantasma Chain and look in detail and do an actual demo of how this integration is going to occur and how it can be used. Of course, the full description of Nash's exchange can be checked in the link below, as well as the website and Twitter. So yes, great stuff, great stuff. And before I tell you the two winners of the Phantasma Chain giveaway, let's talk about Travala. Now, this is not on Neo News today, but I just wanted to cover this piece of news because, as you know, I'm keeping a close eye on Travala. I actually think this project is pretty awesome because it's the only project we know so far from the Neo blockchain which has a real life use case where people outside of crypto can get involved. Right, so Travala.com Smart Discounts and Loyalty. This is their new program that they've recently launched. Well, they haven't launched it officially yet, but it's due to launch pretty soon. I think it's in within a week or so. So Smart Discounts and Loyalty, and this is how it's going to work. So they're breaking it down here. This is the discount and loyalty program called Smart, which is exclusively for owners of the AVA token, and it entitles you to exclusive discounts and loyalty rewards when booking your choice of more than 550,000 hotels worldwide. Now, our Smart member program incorporates exclusive discounts and loyalty rewards to benefit the holders of AVA tokens and gives you a saving of up to 10% on accommodation bookings made through Travala.com platform. Now, so just to make this clear, when you're booking accommodation on Travala.com, you're already getting a discount compared to Booking.com, regardless if you have the AVA token, which is the native token for the platform, or not. You can use fiat, right? You can use euros or dollars, or you can use Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of the other supported currencies, and you'll already have a discount. Now, the Smart program gives you an additional discount if you hold the AVA token. So here they're breaking it down that if you lock away up to 5,000 AVA tokens, you get a 5% Smart discount and 5% Smart loyalty discount, which gives you an extra 10% discount. Of course, these are going to be locked away, so you'll need extra AVA tokens when you're booking your hotel, right? By locking these away, it means that every time you book hotels, especially if you're a frequent traveler, you'll always get this 10% discount on top of the already existing discount that you've got on Travala.com, right? So we're talking more or less 20 to 25% discount compared to Booking.com if you have 5,000 AV locked up. Again, this is not financial advice. I just want to tell you that this is the advantage of their Smart program. Now, transfer the desired amount of AVA to your in-platform Travala wallet to activate your Smart member status for discounts and loyalty rewards. And then they tell you step 2 is to search for the hotel. Step 3 is to enjoy your stay at the hotel, knowing the price you paid is the very best you have available for your member level status, and the Smart loyalty rewards, which will be achieved after completing your stay. And of course, the Smart discount and loyalty rewards program is designed to ensure that you can enjoy the best accommodation in the world at the hottest locations, much cheaper than any mainstream booking site. So this is pretty cool. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how this progresses. These guys are just doing so many things. I'm just amazed with them, because they want to be adding travel insurance as well to their platform, and also booking flights, right? So you'll be able to book flights, rent a car, travel insurance, and book hotels. So pretty much the same as Booking.com, except they're going to be cheaper. And you can use cryptocurrency, of course. So these guys are already thinking futuristic, right? These guys are already progressing from that point of view. And this is what we want to see in the crypto space. We want to see projects which have a real world use case and can attract investors, right? This is what you want to see. If you're a viewer and you want to invest, right? This is not financial advice, but if I want to invest, for example, this is what I want to see. I want to have a look and I want to see the benefits, right? So these guys actually have a real world program, right? You've got the website. You've got the website where you can make the bookings, right? A lot of projects, unfortunately, aren't there yet with real world use cases, but we may see them do so in 2019. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover from the news. Let's talk about the two winners, which I want to announce now. for the Phantasma Chain giveaway. And congratulations to Haitaka Blog and Ala_Raji, the two Twitter winners that won 200 Soul tokens each for a total of 400 Soul in week 5 of the Phantasma Chain giveaway, which was sponsored by Phantasma Chain for my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, Phantasma Chain, for the sponsorship. This is the last giveaway. Week 5 was the last giveaway that they've done. And congratulations once again. I'm going to be tagging you in the Twitter post that I'm going to be posting at the end of this video. Please send me a private message so that I can ask you for your address, right? Contact me, basically get in touch with me, drop me your Neo addresses, and I'll pass it on to Phantasma so they can make the transfer. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any sort of questions, just drop a comment below. Also, please hit the likes if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more news, podcasts, webcasts, demos, and reviews, right? So I try to cover all of these things on my channel. Thank you very much once again for watching and have a lovely day. Goodbye.